Hey guys, today we're going to talk about the Donner Mod Square Multi-Modulation pedal. So this pedal combines multiple modulation sounds in one unit, recreating the sounds of a chorus, phaser, tremolo, rotary, vibrato, and flanger. Now on the intro there, I ran through the chorus, phaser, tremolo, and at the very end, I turned on the rotary for just a second. But if you don't know already, Donner is a very aggressively priced product, and so at this price point, to have a multi-modulation pedal this powerful is actually pretty neat. I was actually blown away when I first turned this on. I also have a very nice multi-modulation pedal on my board right now, and this sounds fairly comparable, and it's a lot easier to use. As you can see, this is a mini format pedal, so it's going to be very slim. Runs on 9-volt power. You're going to have a main knob here in the middle that clicks into place for all the different sounds. And up top, you'll see 3 little mini knobs. These save space, so that way they can fit everything in this tiny little package. As you can see, the first sound here is going to be chorus A. I'm going to demonstrate the sound of my guitar without the pedal, and then I'm going to turn the pedal on so you can hear it. So this is just the sound of my Strat plugged directly into the Mesa Boogie Electrodyne. Here it is with the Donner chorus turned on. Now I'm going to adjust it while I'm playing here to kind of get it where I like it. Now I'm going to adjust it through some of the settings for the chorus, just so you can hear the range, and then I'm going to move down the line to show you the rest of the sounds here. This is chorus B. Next, we have the phaser. Next, we have one of my favorites, the tremolo. So I used to have a standalone tremolo unit on my board, and it took up a lot of space. And this is, it's a fraction of the size, and to my ears, it's every bit as good. That's an excellent sounding tremolo. Next is the rotary effect. Next, we have vibrato. And then finally, the flanger. So as you can hear, all of these effects are pretty pristine, and it all comes in a little package that can run on 9 volt, so it'll work with pretty much any power supply, and it's true bypass, so it's not going to suck your tone. This pedal is made from a solid aluminum construction, and so as far as I'm concerned, all these components appear like they can stand the test of time. For the money, at this price point, I believe this is a phenomenal value for your money. If you don't already have a multi-modulation on your board, I would suggest giving it a try, unless if you just already have all the modulations already. But this is an excellent way to get all the sounds that you may need, say if you're a gigging musician, or if you've never owned a modulation pedal before. So the only drawback of this pedal that I've noticed, and this goes the same with other Donner pedals, is that there's an audible click whenever you click them on and off. Now, foot switches do click all the time on other pedals, but they don't typically, on a higher end pedals, they don't typically click in your audio signal. If you listen very carefully, you can hear a very audible click coming through the amp. So that's really the only drawback. Otherwise, it's a really well made pedal. The effects sound absolutely stellar, and it's true bypass. It's, so there's a lot of benefits to having one of these. The click is just a small deal breaker for me myself, but in most cases, you can kind of disguise that in a song by simply clicking it right on the beat, and you can typically hide that sound. But anyway, that's really it. That's my full opinion on this. For the dollar amount, stellar. If you can afford a better one, absolutely go that route. But as for the actual tone here, I think it's a great pedal.